If you're looking for the best surge protectors, here's a list you must see. We made this list based on our personal preference and sorted it based on their features, prices, quality, durability, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, we have included options for every type of customer. So let's get started. At the 10th position of our list, we have Tripp Lite TLP 1008 TEL TV Surge Protector. This surge protector offers 3,345 joules of protection, which isn't the highest protection available, but should be sufficient for a lot of situations. This model gives you 10 outlets, which should be enough for many computer setups and entertainment systems, but they lack extra features like covers or color coding. 4 of them are spaced out for larger plugs that include transformers, and the other 6 are together for standard ones, which is a very user-friendly arrangement. There are in and out connections for a coaxial line as well as phone input and out lines for a telephone and fax machine, but there's no Ethernet protection, which may be essential for some computer setup. You get an 8-foot cord, which makes this a great option for a wide range of setups, and 2 indicator lights let you know that it is grounded properly and protecting your hardware. Moving on to the next at number 9 with CyberPower CSHT 1208 TNC2 Home Theater 12 Outlet Surge Suppressor NET and AV Protection. This is a terrific surge protector that does just about everything right, with no unnecessary features or secondary issues that detract from its value. It has a protecting rating of 3,150 joules, which isn't the highest of any similar model, but it's good enough to protect you from a wide range of surge events. One of the best things about this surge protector is that it includes 12 outlets, which give you more options than a lot of other models. 8 of the outlets are positioned close to each other for easy reach, while the other 4 are spaced out for larger plugs, such as those that include transformers. Each outlet also has a cover that you can easily slide over them to keep unused outlets clean and free of dust. The 8-foot cord on this model should be long enough for most setups, and it has a right angle plug to fit easily behind any piece of furniture. This surge protector includes connections for coaxial, phone, and networking cables for terrific overall protection, and it has 2 indicator lights to let you know your hardware is protected and the outlet is grounded. The number 8 position is held by Belkin BE 112234 1012 Outlet Home Office Surge Protector. This is a great choice for just about anything from a home office to a home theater setup with a lot of devices that all need protecting. In terms of raw protection, this is one of the best models out there with a rating of 3,996 joules, which should protect you from a wide range of surge incidents. It has 10 feet of cord, which should be more than enough for a wide range of offices and entertainment rooms, in addition to a right angle plug that lets this unit fit easily behind the desk. This model has 12 outlets for devices, including 6 that are spaced out for larger plugs. There's a phone in connection and 2 phone out plugs for telephone and fax, as well as connections for coaxial cable and Ethernet. 2 indicator lights on this surge protector let you know that your hardware is protected and also warn you if your outlet is not properly grounded. Next at number 7, we have Tripp Lite Isobar 8 Outlet 120V Surge Suppressor. This is a great choice for an office or similar setting since it provides great overall protection and some nice extra features. The protection rating on this one is quite solid at 3840 joules, which is perfect for a home or business. It has a 12-foot cord that lets you position it in a wide range of locations behind a desk or in a similar position where it won't be accidentally kicked or hit. There are only 8 outlets on this surge protector, and none of them are set apart for larger plugs. However, Tripp Lite makes up for this a bit with a corded remote control that lets you turn the surge protector on and off. It has a 9-foot cord and can easily be mounted on a wall. This is a pretty unique feature that lets you switch the protector. On or off without needing to crawl under or reach behind your desk. The power switch is illuminated, so you know that it is still providing protection and not simply acting as a power strip. The number 6 position is held by Tripp Lite 10 Outlet Eco Surge Protector. This is a tremendous surge protector that gives you an insane amount of protection and just about everything else you could want. It has a protection rating of 6,480 joules, which is far more than most other models and will protect your hardware from most common surge events, short of a lightning strike. There are 10 outlets on the back of this protector, including 2 that are spaced out for larger plugs, along with Ethernet and phone connections, plus 6 total coaxial connections. This PIC also has an 8-foot cable which swivels to make it easier to set up your system. This model includes 3 diagnostic LEDs that indicate power, protection, and grounded status. There is also an illuminated LED panel that gives you real-time amperage readings of some of the outlets to help you avoid power overloads. All of these comes together to make a terrific high-end surge protector that is ideal for use with just about any setup. The number 5 position is dominated by CyberPower 7050 SG energy-saving surge suppressor. This model has a decent protection rating, though it's not quite as high as some budget surge protectors. You get a suppression rating of 2250 joules, which is somewhere in between the very best and the lowest acceptable ratings. There are 7 outlets on this PIC, which should be enough for a single computer setup, but might be insufficient for a desk with multiple computers or if you have a lot of peripherals. Of these 7 outlets, 1 is set apart for a large plug, which lets you still use the other 6 for standard size plugs. 3 of the outlets are energy efficient, so that they rely on a master plug to shut down hardware that's not in use. While this surge protector doesn't have connections for coaxial line, there is a single phone in connection and 2 phone out ports for a telephone and fax machine. 2 diagnostic lights let you know it's protecting your hardware and that your outlet is grounded. Moving on to the next at number 4 with Tripp Lite protected Swivel 6 6-outlet surge suppressor. While the protection rating on this model only comes in at 1500 joules, that's still quite a bit higher than many cheap surge protectors that are really little more than just power strips. This device still provides some protection against surges from your power company or similar external sources. The major difference between this budget surge protector and a lot of others on the market is that this one has no cord and instead plugs directly into your wall outlet. This is great if your desk or electronics are close to an outlet, as it eliminates an extra cord, but it can be ineffective if your outlet is far from your devices. There is only 6 outlets on this device and none of them are spaced out for larger plugs, but they can be swiveled to change their angle. This lets you more easily plug various items into them without the cords or plugs getting in the way of each other. 2 diagnostic LEDs let you easily see if this device is protecting your hardware and warn you if your outlet isn't properly grounded. The number 3 position is held by a Belkin 8-outlet surge protector. There is a lot to like about this surge protector, starting with 3500 joules of protection at a remarkably affordable price. That's a suppression rating comparable to protectors that are more than twice the price of this one. You also get 8 outlets on this model, including 2 that are separate, making them ideal for larger plugs and even phone line protection. The 6-foot cord on this one should be good enough for most setups, and it has a right angle plug that fits easily behind a desk or other pieces of furniture. There are 2 indicator lights on this surge protector, with one letting you know the device is working properly to protect your hardware and the other indicates the outlet is safely grounded. Next at number 2, we have Tripp Lite Surge Suppressor. This home theater surge protector has a protection rating of 3840 joules, which is pretty impressive, though there are protectors out there with higher ratings. It still offers a great amount of protection overall and can keep your equipment safe from a wide range of potential surges. It has 10 outlets, which should be enough for just about any setup, and each outlet is labeled and color-coded. There are also 3 sets of coaxial in-out connectors and plugs for a phone line and Ethernet cables. This 8-foot cable is nice and long, making this a great option if you do not have an outlet right at your home theater location, and includes a right angle plug for easy use. There are 3 diagnostic LEDs on this model, which lets you know your system is protected, has power, and that the outlet is grounded. Finally, the number 1 position is dominated by Belkin 12-outlet surge protector. There is a lot to like about this home theater surge protector, starting with a rating of 4320 joules, which should keep your hardware safe from just about all surge events. You get 12 outlets on this model, and 6 of them are positioned for large plugs, such as those that include a transformer. For additional protection, you also get coaxial cable connectors, Ethernet connections, and even 2 USB ports to protect your system from additional surge opportunities. The 6-foot cable should be long enough for just about any setup and includes a right-angle plug that makes it easy to plug this into an outlet behind a piece of furniture. You also get 2 indicator lights, which lets you know that the surge protector is grounded and protecting your hardware. That's all for today. We upload product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for the upcoming video notification.